Good day, everyone. Uh, this is our next part in our series on how would the Survivor player Tony Vlachos do in the KOTOR universe. And he is still on Terrace, so we'll see how far we get tonight in the stream. We're still in the upper city, in fact, so we're in the first part of the game. Just to remind everyone, we're playing with some mods, so we're playing with the Restored Content mod, and we're also playing with the Start as a Jedi mod, so some dialogue is altered. So if we go ahead and head back over to the game, I think that we've also fixed a couple issues with some cutscene transitions, and also the mouse was doing some weird things last time as well. So I think that all of that is doing better. And then all we need to do is head to the elevator. So I'm going to go ahead and use some Jedi speed. I always wonder how the party members keep up with you when you do that. But okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Karth out of the party, and I'm going to dress myself as a Sith, and I'm going to get rid of my gun and switch it to the blaster rifle. And so even though I'm moving at lightning speed, I'm hoping that this will let me pass as a Sith. Now, I don't know how Karth teleports upon you doing this, but that's life.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Alright. Woohoo! You know, it sort of gives away who's going to be in your party. But such is life. So if I remember correctly, whoa! He's pretty good with that dagger. Now Tony, he just wants to get the mission done. He's a gray Jedi. Man, that is a long way to say Sith aren't welcome here. Now, I don't think I can die. Oh, in fact I can die. Whoa. Oh, shoot. There are a lot of these guys. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a game over. Well done, sir. Let's switch back to Jedi mode. Acronis thinks that this is ransomware. That's hilarious. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out my... And, you know, Tony would use 2 weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this dialogue. They talk extremely slowly. I think it's important to emphasize this at all times. Ah, more strangers. That's a different way of putting it. Oh, great job, Karth. I need to learn heal as fast as possible. But it's cool that the dialogue changes based on how you're dressed. That's pretty good for 2003. Oops.
This gang war is getting out of hand. The Volkers aren't just a...
Okay. They prefer the fancy settings. Ooh, I like those Pizak cards. Sure, why not? Oh, the +1, -1 is very valuable as well. But we can buy those later.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pizak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina. A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pizak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat.
Well,
there's no justice. My lucky Pizak deck was confiscated and I was banned.
I'll be going now.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the...
Pizak is a good way to go broke. Ooh, Calo Nord. One of my favorite characters of the game.
One.
Oh, when he starts counting.
Two.
It's interesting. I think the odds are like 100 to 0.
3.
A perfect radius grenade. He will also kill you here, if you are foolish enough. I'll go ahead and loot their bodies. Frag grenade.
I can't wait for the big swoop race. I hear Volkers have a new engine that's gonna... Huh?
Oh, this is the guy that I gotta
Sorry,
threaten.
I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with a vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
I thought it was a vibroblade.
Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback, although I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Well, I think we'll use the power of persuasion here.
Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Hell yeah, you will. Light side points gained. Tony's not a full villain. Oh yeah, that's our celebratory turn our lightsabers and somehow not cut anything move. Ah, here we go. Time for some more characters.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chica, Nai. Pong Patoga, Smaktilia. Dabi, Yubong, Kunki, Pangpa. Tong Tuamaji, Human Act in Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Whoa.
Batu Konchi. Soki, Kupa Bona La Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Salbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku. Kimba Muli Rap Wanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chica, Nai. Uba Maska, Dwana, Chichopa, Muska. Soki, Kupa Bona La Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa. Kimba Muli Rap Wanaji. Kaba Volpa, Murji, Gumaya.
Awesome. Alright. Now you guys are rendered with higher resolution, so I bet you're going to be part of my alliance. I mean, party.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid.
Plus, we could afford your voice
My name's
actor.
Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here.
But I haven't finished eating.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Alright. Oh, each one has a hut.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bona nakachu.
Can't risk it talking to me.
Witiman borang thong, mulira on shaturing mana tota tinku ukapa.
Oh.
Kinkon shi kakichin awana wamata. Rundi ichawa tongbola John.
Let's see what you got.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis lun kun. Watu bona nakachu.
No clumsy oaf. Well, Tony is not clumsy.
Kakin chak nawagawa bakon.
Oh yeah.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban mularag.
We need to do.
Witimembo rangthong. Mulira.
I don't know. That animation looks pretty similar. Okay, nice tempo there. One more dance to go. Keep it simple. Ruined by taking a dive. No reason to sabotage. We'll have plenty of time to do self-interested things. Let it flow through you. Very Yoda-like.
Gigi hakuji lorcha witimen bonrang thong mulira on shad.
Alright. The most important part about that was leveling up. Alright. I think that what we're going to level up is our strength. Don't want dueling. What we want is flurry. And we still can't learn cure. And we can't learn dominate mind. We can learn shock though. And Tony would learn shock.
What do you want now?
Alright.
Fine by me. That means I can.
I'll stick with the bounties Davik puts out. They're usually less dangerous than the government-funded contracts.
That's interesting. Another HUD. More bounties, but they play. Don't want to do the Ragul Serum thing. Let's talk about the bounties.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of your victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts.
All right. A legal bounty. I just gotta go tell Dia the good news. We'll do that later. Alright. This thing is an interesting. That is an interesting creature. But as a Jedi, we love all creatures. Sorry about the wandering camera there. For some reason I thought that I would find more people here. Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and leave. I think we gotta go talk to the Hidden Becks. Hidden Beck base.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith.
That is
Besides,
true.
It's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerka watching his back. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your
Alright,
best
so there are
behavior.
blasters going off.
The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Maybe I'll just go in. Yeah. Now this base is shaped way different than you would expect. Well, that was an interesting thing to cut to. Standard door. Oh, we can go ahead and get going here. Security door. Locked. So when I think about KOTOR, I just think about all the things that were popularized by the game. I think a lot of them...
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zandra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zandra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Have you seen my two lightsabers? I don't know.
You'll have to forgive Zandra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. And the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
They use that term a lot in the game.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulcars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulcars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulcars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulcars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulcars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
Yeah.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs.
This is a bit of a stretch,
Destroy me and my followers.
but it is Star
How do you
Wars.
propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race.
That makes sense.
I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she?
By the way, this is another Twilight that
Missions are
speaks
stored every step
basic.
of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper
Of
papers
course it
to
is.
pass it. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway.
That line,
Now,
that
is there
bothered the
anything
crap
else I
out of
can
me
do
the
for
first time I played.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice.
Oh man, I lost my Sith uniform. I'm sure there was another way around this quest, although I don't think I've ever done it. Aw, I can't use my... Let's go ahead and steal. I think you should get dark side points every time you do something like this. Ah, the plot develops. Seriously? It all comes down to a race?
Ready?
Sure.
Also, there's a big storm coming out where I live right now. I hope you can't hear that. And of course, if I lose power, that would be hilarious in some ways. Ah, let's try our Force Lightning. Alright. Flurry. Die, Vulkar scum.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Oh, it's Canderous. Voiced by one of my favorite voice actors.
I knew you boys would see reason.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe
Oh,
next time, Canderous.
famous
I'll get this
actor.
over to
You know
Davik.
he's going to be
I'll
in
call
your
you
party.
if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
I'll kick your ass, Solidus.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a
Plus they gave him a
Coruscant
surname.
planet slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little Gaddon keeps his hidden Becks in line. But Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Woohoo. I guess we could do some... Let's explore these apartments. Oh, it's Calo Nord.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Ooh, that's the idea.
That's the plan.
Oh, he almost got it. They really hype up Calo Nord.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Move along. Oh my god. That's a weird place for the swoop platform to be. Whatever. Uh-oh. I only got one. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Not my best effort. Oops.
How'd you like that?
Electronic personal message center. Card. Oh. Now I don't remember how to use medpacks on other people.
How'd you like that?
Well. So Karth doesn't know about demolitions? This is a problem.
What? On it. It's open.
Oh, shoot. Ah, there's my assassin.
Yes?
Are you gonna do something, Karth?
You asked for this! Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here? No, I'm the one with the blaster pointed at you. I get to off. Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing in... I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
I doubt this. Uh-oh. Huh, maybe I will die. Game over. Run!
Down you go!
Uh-oh, come on. Ah, we're gonna have to try again. Darn! Probably should have healed up before. It just keeps circling.
Let's go!
Oh yeah. Alright. Alright, we're healing up. Go ahead and save. Man, it is a massive rainstorm going on at my apartment right now. Bash! That's the Tony way. Oh, let's just have Karth. Alright.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a You're a fool if you think you can collect the price on my head. Now you'll see.
Maybe we should use regular attacks. Ah, yeah, that's a nice one. What? Karth? You dummy. Some Jedi you are. Oh, so close. Sorry I suck so bad.
What? On it.
Yes?
It's open.
Karth, are you gonna do anything?
Down you go!
Stop right there. You're now.
How'd you like that? You asked for this. Ready? What?
Oh, darn. Why don't we try grenades? Oh, so close! I'll try one more time. If I had one more level, I'd probably easily get this. So why don't we do it that way? Nice, Karth. You're a machine. You're an annoying character, but you are a machine. Oh my god, but get out of my way. Armor reinforcement. Oh, I think you have to upgrade your stuff at a workbench in this game, if I remember right. What? That was weird.
You need to get inside.
Where is the crowd? Yeah, use that lightning. Speak to
Yes,
her.
what's on your mind? You do? Fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all. Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
Ah, now this is the Tony Vlachos line.
Me? I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care?
Hey,
We
the
don't have time for
game.
this, so can we please just
Trust
drop
is the
it?
currency
For
of this
now,
game,
can we
man.
pick it up later if you really must? I want to get up.
Ugh. Oh, Karth. You are a big problem. Alright. Well, we're about to see if this works.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
We'll pretend that, you know, the papers override the lightsaber. To the Undercity! One of the saddest parts of the game.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Ah, extortion.
This is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits. Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give
Man, she
everyone
wears a
in the
lot of
village
makeup
bad
for a
name.
homeless person.
We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Tony Vlachos. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. You'd probably get more information from Gendar. I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar... Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Ugh. Forgot that I lost my credits. Outcast child. Oof.
My mommy's friend got sick. She said he got the Rakghoul disease. But we ain't got no medicine to make him better.
You ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes. You've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. It ain't the best.
I'll buy a couple of those just in case. Hester. Oh, there's a Rakghoul. Oof, they are savage.
Help! It's right behind me! Help!
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it.
That's a familiar
Run, Hindar,
voice actor.
run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. I'm sorry, Hester. There's nothing we can do. It's too late for Hendar now.
No! Hindar, no!
Ugh, I'm a bad person.
Don't speak to me, Upworlder. You could have saved... You're as selfish as all the rest from the surface.
A horrible fate for poor Hendar. I warned him not to leave the safety of the village. but I couldn't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls were so close.
Is that
I had to
Atten?
protect the village, but enough of this grim talk. We must focus on the positive if we're to survive down here.
In the sequel?
How can I help you, Upworlder? I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the gates and see they are locked to protect us from the rat ghouls.
Yeah, that is Atten Rand.
Goodbye,
That is an interesting. Oh, that's Rook Hill.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy, the beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what question. You are
Bewildered.
uncertain, bewildered, perplexed.
100 years.
Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes. Once, I was honored for my wisdom, but over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me, and now she is gone too. My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name...
Sure.
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her... I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
So I've been called Upworlder, Offworlder, might be called Sideworlder at some point.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back. Farewell.
All right. So, oh, there's Gendar.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many
There are
of
no
you have
fat
come down
people
from
in
the
this world.
surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
What a
Why have you
jackass.
come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are deep. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed. Ask... Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have... Welcome back, Up. Why have you... Ask... The rat ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those
The most Walking Dead thing
We know
ever.
of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected. As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else...
Alright, we will go the northeastern route. Med pack. Oh, come on. Now you're gonna open the gate at him.
Yes, Upworlder? I'll open the gate for you, Upworlder, but you've got to be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again for the safety of the village.
Sounds good.
Time to rumble!
Oh, these things have some HP. Ugh.
Ready?
What?
Yeah, you got screwed, Tony.
Uh-huh. What?
Ugh. Need some auto regen.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers.
Well, I already asked that question, Karth. Damn.
And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcar compound.
Alright.
Huh?
Oh, good.
What?
Yeah?
Recovering mines is fun.
You asked for this!
What?
What?
I better run. Shit, it's Canderous.
Don't move! I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Ah, fuck.
Ready? Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender!
Oh my god.
Sure. Head of the Black Volker gang. There was one survivor. Something like that. Back to the Black Volker base as his... Nobody can. They'll get you on sight. What? Look, that's all I...
Alright. That was not the most skilled display you'll ever see from me.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Come on, boys.
I really... Oh, okay. It all makes sense now.
What?
Yeah?
Yes?
The sooner I learn Force Heal, the better. We're gonna go ahead and just go into the sewers. Alright, mission.
What?
Yes?
Oh my god. Alright, well, did something. Of course, from a skeletal corpse we recover computer spikes. Alright, I feel like we're heading the right way. Oh, you are a machine. Mission, you are not a machine. Oh, that was clumsy. Glow rod. Promised Land Journal. Oh, that's probably... Who has the highest repair?
Yes?
What is your repair card? That's probably pretty shitty. Oh, is it based on whoever the highest person's is? Yeah, it is.
Yes?
Alright, no reason to ridiculously upgrade it. Sorry. I'm playing in window mode, so sometimes my cursor gets off the screen. Did Karth die? I think my patrolling droid is doing pretty well, though. Yay!
What?
Almost got cure. Might as well use that as well. That'll help fights. Oh. Once you level up, you heal as well. Mission. Already got a stealth field generator.
What?
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
There's Zalbar!
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
It's always great. I just pictured, and it's especially great because Tony speaks llama.
sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
They got this from episode 1. I like how they just have random Wookiee sounds.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you?
I always wanted a Wookiee slave. Walking carpet.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den. I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there. You did a good job mopping up those Gamorreans, but I don't think you want to take on a Rancor. Those things are huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind. Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the south.
Oh no!
Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Alright, I think that I'll have Zalbar be my other person. And since we just got Zalbar,
Yes?
I think that's a good spot to end this episode of our video. So I'm going to just save our game. It'll be Vlachos number 5. And then, yeah, so to wrap up, I think that we had a pretty successful stream despite dying a few times. We've made it to the Undercity sewers. And now we're heading towards the Black Vulcar base to steal a swoop bike part so that we can win a swoop race and thus win Bastila. Pretty convoluted. That's the first part of KOTOR for you, though. But at least we got a lightsaber. So I'll see you guys in the next video.